Shalom, I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, and honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother, I'm Noah Allah from GMS Chicago, and this is just a quick lesson about you can't be a lone wolf in this truth. And one thing, particularly, you really just can't be a lone wolf in this walk, all right? This is why the Lord has a body, all right? We are one body in Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. And being in a lone wolf spirit is just some pussy shit, really, at the end of the day, all right? Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 9. Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. And two are better than one, all right? Because if you have a brother, all right, that is keeping watch over your spirit, while seeing where you fall short on, he will rebuke you, but that is only to help you be built back up. And me, I'm lucky that I'm with brothers that are in the truth. Me personally, I have a biological brother, all right, that's been in the truth for many years than me, all right, and I see him as my role model, all right, the way how I should follow by, because he's been in the truth for a while, so I have to look at him as an example that I should be following, all right. But if you're a lone wolf in this truth, really, if you're a lone wolf, you really aren't even in the truth, because you don't have a older brother in this truth that is keeping watch over your spirit, or an example that you can look up to, all right, a righteous example that you can look up to. Verse 10, for if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow, but woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up. Yeah, that's what the brotherhood is for, all right, to help each other, lift each other up, all right. You watch over our brother's spirit. If they're going short on something, you rebuke them. Whether it be their what they do in their daily lives, whether they're not taking heed of the scriptures, if they're being slothful, if they're not on point, rebuke them, correct them, all right. Because that right there is just being a faithful friend. In the world, if you're around niggas, they're not gonna correct you, all right, because they don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, all right. They don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that is given from the Lord. Again, if two lie together, then they have heat, but how can one be warm alone? And it's just better to be amongst the brotherhood, because you can do lessons together to keep you on in the spirit. Me, I'd be down if brothers hit me up to congregate. New Orleans, I'll do that more in a bit, all right, because that's all that I want to do. I want to congregate break bread with the brothers and whatnot. Romans 12, Romans 12 and 10. Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love, in honor, preferring one another. And Scripture says, let brotherly love continue. The Lord set up a body for a reason. All right, we're all going through afflictions, we're all going through straits. All right, and it may have a brother that is asking for money, sliding into your DMs, asking for money, that's what the brother is for, to help each other out. All right. Verse 11, not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer, distributing to the necessity of saints, given to hospitality. All right, and then that's the way that we should be walking in. All right, walking in the way of Yahushua. Distributing to the necessity of saints, given to hospitality. Basically a practice of taking care of a brother, really. Let's go and look into that word real quick. You got hospitality, love to strangers, hospitality. Really just straight to the point. It really means taking care of one another. In the truth, you have that. All right, you have brothers that are willing to take care of you, that are willing to build you up. But in the world, there's none of that at all. All right, these people in the world, they don't give a shit about you. All right, these people in the world, they really just aren't. They're not meant to be delivered. All right. Hebrews 13 and 1. Let brotherly love continue. That speaks for itself. But that also comes in with Proverbs chapter 27 and 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love. And that right there is showing brotherly love by open rebuke. All right, we rebuke each other so that we can get back on our feet and keep pushing the word, because we're all fighting for the same thing, and that is for salvation. All right, we want the Lord to deliver us. All right, so the scripture says open rebuke is better than secret love. That's the best part about being amongst the brotherhood. They rebuke you, but they don't pin you down to the floor and beat you down. They build you up. All right, they boost your confidence. They give you it's like a faith booster. You're amongst the brotherhood, and in your spirit, all you want to do is to keep going. You want to keep going. You want to keep fighting. All right. Especially now in these times that we're in, we're seeing these prophecies coming to pass, and that just puts a smile on my face right there and then. I like having these conversations, these spiritual conversations, especially when it comes to prophecy, especially when you see prophecy coming to pass that is spoken off from the scriptures, all right? Because that right there just builds up your faith. But what else also builds up your faith is that there's brothers around you that are on one accord in Yahushua. Verse 6, faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. And, that just speaks for itself as well. As you read in the NLT, it says, wounds from a sincere friend are better than many kisses from an enemy. And you don't want no two-thread ass nigga telling you deceitfully of what's right and what's wrong, because they don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, they don't got the Lord. But as if you're with the body of Yahweh Shai, these brothers in the truth, they do. They have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that the Lord has given them, and the Lord is dealing with them. Proverbs 27 and 17. Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth his continuance of his friend. And that's what we want to do as we're amongst the brothers, congregate, to break bread, sharpening iron, all right, making each other firm, all right, without wavering, all right. Last but not least, not trying to make this too long, but just straight to the point. It's not good to be in a lone wolf spirit. Every once in a while, you're gonna want to hit up a brother. You're gonna want to listen to some spiritual conversations. All right, something to keep you going in this fight. Proverbs 13 and 20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. And the only wise men on the earth that you're ever going to be around with is the men of the Lord. Those who are pushing this word, those who believe upon Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, all right? Because they have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that the Lord has given unto them. But whereas if you're with a companion of fools, you're going to be destroyed. Nonetheless, actually, let me see one more. Actually, but I was just into that lesson. Actually, Salakia. Just doing this lesson builds up my faith up too. So I want to share these scriptures with you. Sirach 6 and 14. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such an one hath found a treasure. And the only faithful friends that you're going to be around with is these brothers in this truth. Right? They are a strong defense. All right, they're like-minded. All right, they're walking the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, to the best of their ability. And that's the kind of men that we want to be around with for the most part. All right. But anyways, hope this lesson was edifying. We'll give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom.